We had a ton of technical difficulties. The power went out. That's why we didn't go live on time. And then nothing worked. We had everything fall apart. So we'll start the stream outright, right? We've got a special song from Froggy's son, Jordan, for Pretty Pretty Princess Pimp Trucker. We'll let that start out the show. Then we'll hit the wolves and we'll go on.
In the tower high, where the clouds kiss the sky,
there you go, Trucker.
Princess Trucker dreams with a song to fly. He called for the birdies, but they didn't reply. Now he sits with the duck, letting out a sigh. Oh, sing to me, rubber duck, fill the air with cheer. Your quacks are the melody that keeps me near. Though the birdies are gone, I won't drown in my fears. With you by my side, I'll dry all my tears. He tried and he tried, each note was a plea, wishing for wings for some company. But silence surrounded like a blanket of gloom. Now
Guilty. He loves that you're adding to it. Keep going. Keep going.
In every echo, there's a spark to ignite. Friendship can blossom even without flight. With a heart wide open, he'll make it through the night. For love's in the whispers, even out of sight. So here in my tower, we'll sing our sweet song. You're the light in my dark, where I truly belong. No more tears for the birdies, with you I am strong. In this tower of dreams, we'll forever sing on.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's why we love our Princess of the Guilty right there. All right. Let's get the shit show started. Oh. Just so that everybody knows, there's a new wolf. There's a green wolf named Razor, and he happened to bite out Finier's throat. Oh well, it happens with wolves. Welcome to the Asylum. We're going to do what we do best. We're going to keep you entertained. This is going to be fun. We're going to talk to Froggy and the Pretty Pretty Princess Trucker about their experience in the Hype Club. And then we have got DMs from Jamie Starr to Princess Froggy. We're going to do it all tonight. We're going to put it down. He wants to go. Let's go.
Everybody, we stand, we conquer, we cry. The gamers asylum to the end of time. We stand, we conquer, we cry. The gamers asylum, fall in line, fall in line. Stop, 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 clap, stop, stop, clap, 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 clap. Left, right, stand up, right, game on, right, fight, 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 fight. This ain't a discord, this ain't a stream. This is a movement built on loyalty and dreams. Good laugh, friends become kin when the world gets heavy. The asylum pulls you in from the rookies to the vets, from the small to the known. Everybody got a seat in a place they call home. No matter where you're from or what road you've been on. When the door swing open, you already belong. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? We don't bend, we don't break, we don't quit, we don't shake. We are family, we are pride. We got every member standing side by side. One server, one channel, one team, one dream, one server, one channel, one team, one dream. Some came for gaming, some came for laughs, some came for family, but everybody stayed for the Asylum. Stop, 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 stop. When I say gamers, you say Asylum. Gamers, Asylum. Everybody the gamers. Asylum. The gamers. Asylum. The gamers. Asylum. Stop. We aren't just players. We are family. Sir, who are we? The gamers. Asylum. Boom. Boom. Welcome home.
We are the Asylum. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Ain't What It Ain't podcast, the premiere show of the Gamers Asylum Network. And it's the premiere show because I said it's the premiere show because I'm the host of it. Doesn't mean anything, though. We all know Dana's the star, right? Hello, everyone. Guilty, Antonio, Illuminati. I'm going through. I'm trying to get everybody I can. If I miss you, it doesn't. Tiger Lily, how you doing? Jordan. Okay, I think I got everybody in the chat. Hello to everyone that's watching. We've got a special tonight. We've had everything hampered in it that could possibly happen. We had power outages here all over the state, and then whenever I did get power, sound went all funky. We were talking, and all of a sudden, no one heard me, and I didn't hear them. So, but we've got it fixed. And tonight, we've got Princess Froggy. We've got the pretty Princess Pimp Prestigious Trucker. Oh, I'll say that 3 times fast. I need to quit smoking. Shit. Got lightheaded from that one. Anyway, they're going to be here to tell us about working with Jamie Starr in the Hype Club, what it was like for them. And then later on afterwards, we're going to go over some threats made to minors. We're going to go over some DMs. And we're going to let Froggy tell her story from that backside where she was his confidant and almost held captive. Almost, to me, it would seem brainwashed. But, and that's just my unprofessional take. But we're going to let her tell her side of the story. We're going to give her the platform for that one. So I'm going to welcome them in. Ladies and gentlemen,
well.
we have got Princess Froggy and pretty princess prestigious pink Pump Trucker. Welcome.
Well. Who would never thought I'm here on Gamer Stream
Right.
after the pass?
Aren't you
Somebody
supposed to
never
hate me?
thought.
Aren't you supposed to hate me?
Well,
He never really hated you. He just hated what was going on at the time.
Oh, I know. I'm just giving him some crap.
well, after all the lies that was said about us, what got it all going
Yep.
and getting everything all messed up.
Yeah, that unfortunately
Now-
that's how it happens.
Me and
Well-
Froggy bitten
Hi,
our tongue
Guilty.
long enough. Hey, guilty. Yeah, wait. Before we get on that subject,
Mhm.
Miss Guilty. Why don't you
pick
by
on
the
my
end?
guilty? Don't you
By
fucking
the
pick
end-
on my
by
guilty?
the-
Wrong person, Trucker.
By the end of
Julie,
the string,
Your
I-
head.
listen. You'll be quiet after what I'm going to say. I want to see by the end of the stream. I don't want to see nothing but a whole freaking name with how you keep adding on.
He wants more. He wants more
I
princess than
want
guilty.
the longest, most elegant, pretty princess trucker name you can come up with.
Ah.
Oh, lordy lord.
Locale says bug witches unite.
hmm
There you go. So Trucker,
But
we had our problems, right? And it
Yeah.
was a lot of miscommunications and a lot of us being told different things. And it was the early Asylum. You left. We went over our problems, but whenever you were here, it was Jamie Starr that attacked you when you left,
hmm
and then you later went on to work in on his channel, the Hype Club. So whenever you take us from the beginning, how things worked out, because we want to hear your story. We want to hear how things went for you.
Well,
On
okay.
camera.
Let's see. When I left the asylum, yeah, I did leak out who Rascal was,
Mm-hmm. My cameras don't work. Go
and
ahead.
then what's not working?
My
mic?
cameras. My cameras. I was trying to fix it where it zoomed in on
oh.
you. They weren't set up, so I can't do it. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't mean to bother.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're all right. I leaked out who Rascal was. I was so aggravated. Should I go back why I was aggravated at that moment of time?
No.
Yeah?
Froggy's like yes.
Okay. I believe. Okay, you all seen the Halloween skit we did and everything. Then the following day, I think it was the following day or the day after. I can't remember.
It was a
But
day or
as-
two after. Yeah.
But as I was parked, there was miscommunication on when I didn't want to do stuff. Well, I didn't know nothing about it.
He did know the safe word.
Well, we
Yeah.
was told he was. We, like Jamie and I, were told you were good. So like I said, on our end, everything was a go. And whenever
Yeah.
whenever you were saying no, I thought you were playing back.
Right. So, but anyways, that wasn't the. So, anyways, I got parked and we started a stream. Then Gamer says, I want you to go out in the parking lot and dance. No, I ain't no dancer. I do not like my dancing. I suck at dancing. And I
But he
kept
danced
saying
great
no.
on Halloween.
And I kept saying no. Well, he's like, well, the people in the chat want you to. Well, he kept pressing. I kept saying no, and I was getting aggravated, and I left. And then they did finish off the stream. I don't know. I just left and then just stay to myself and quiet that rest of the day so I can get cooled down. Hey, Biggie. Um, the next day we had a live stream set up. I believe it was set up for 7 o'clock. I believe that evening. Well, that's what I thought. Came up. I looked all dumbfounded. They was already about halfway through the stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, where were you at? I was like, you guys started without me? They're like, no, we told you the time. I was like, no, you guys never told me no new time. Well, in the background, my beautiful wife was texting me. She's like, you might want to go back and watch the intro. So I went and played the intro. It was basically putting me down real bad.
Right, and that was done by Jamie. Jamie was running that stream that day.
So, anyways, and then that's when I actually left the Asylum Discord. Because bad enough, I was still somewhat aggravated. If they would have just let it be, it would have been all right. But anyways, I went off and I just went on my own way. And yeah, I did the live stream that night. And Jen, she popped in. All she was said is, you need to come and talk to us. And that's exactly, and if you don't believe me, that stream is still in my videos because I do not delete nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, you need to come and talk to us. And I was like, no, I'm not going to talk to anyone during the stream. She's like, yeah. I'm like, no. If you want to talk, just hang out till after the stream. Well, then next you know, she's like, well, I got to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I had my wife on doing the stream with me at the time. Then after that, I don't know what was said on the Asylum, but shit really hit the floor there.
Yeah, Jamie took you leaving Jen hard, and he went. I think there was he did a stream like Jamie's mad at Trucker. Of course, he's always mad at you. but yeah, whenever that happened, there was a lot of miscommunication. At the time, we weren't running things on this channel. We were doing things on other channels, and we were contacting Jen, and she was saying she was talking to Trucker because she worked with Trucker. They had a show called the Hugs and Jugs Lounge. And we were told everything was golden at that initial show. And I was pressing him thinking he was fighting back, but he was okay with it because it was, Jen, tell him to park someplace outside of truck stops. You know what I mean? So he can go along the side. Because in that stream, you actually have me saying, go alongside the truck where no one can see you. But trying to get in his ear to tell him, follow the plan. And then when he left, I was like, what the hell happened? And Jen took a frozen pie to the face, or a slice of frozen pie. Yeah. She took that to the face, and it was like, she's like, I don't know what happened to Scott. And as a matter of fact, when Scott left, she called me at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, crying about it. And I sat and talked to her for maybe an hour or two. And I don't know if she talked to Jamie, because Jamie and I didn't talk to each other as much as people think we did. Because like a lot of his DM proof is fake. We didn't talk to each other. And then what I remember was Trucker leaving, and I was like, okay, I'm not certain what happened, stuff like that. And then Jamie went right on the attack. And it was like, and it was after, say his name again, Dan's name, former Trucker. You can remember. I have trouble with it. It's like Dan T.
Who?
Dan.
Yeah, Dan T. Yep.
Yeah. He was in the Asylum, and we were helping him out. And just because he didn't answer DMs quick enough Jamie went all out on him. I mean, just blitzed him because he didn't answer Jamie's DMs quick enough. So we had just taken that, and then it was on to Trucker here. And it was you when it's going on, you don't necessarily see the push out because Jamie was handling a lot of things. I was not as involved in the asylum in those early days. So, you know, and the thing is, it hurt when Scott left because Scott was driving of a night. I would watch him. I'd step and talk to him. Every once in a while, we streamed it. Was working on reaction streams. He and I were of a night, and we were actually having fun. So that it was troublesome. It was troublesome.
Scott does really good reaction videos.
Right.
If you ever want to see some like reactions, if you ever want to see Scott talk, get him to do a reaction video. He don't shut up.
Mm-hmm. Well, at first he was quiet to him. At first he was quiet to him, right? And then it was like, okay, you can talk, you can feel free, play with it, stuff like that, have fun, you know. Even when we did like the black-eyed children, you know, that was a thing, you know, because he got to laughing and then he stopped caring, and he had like I said, he had fun.
You literally gotta get Scott out of his like, I'm a prissy little boy that don't want to do nothing or talk stage in order to get him laughing and giggling.
Yeah, once he gets started.
I know where it's at, but I don't feel like going outside.
Hey, I see your ass crack.
Yeah. I know. Because I can't stand my belt too tight. Yeah, but I didn't boot the whole thing, though.
Yeah, damn near close.
He didn't drop his spread.
Shit. He didn't drop his spread.
I have a feeling I know what he's looking for. He's probably looking for that hard hat.
Hush.
Because whenever we were doing reaction streams, we were doing the black-eyed children. He's like, "Oh, I'd take care of them. I'd make sure that they're taken care of, that they get medical help or police department." I was like, "To hell with that!"
Hey,
If a child with black eyes came and ran up to me like that, I would kick him in the head and run away. Next day, Trucker shows up with a hard hat on.
You know what's really funny? I used to call my children the children of the corn because we used to live in Iowa, which literally there's nothing but cornfields in Iowa.
I don't know where it's at.
And I used to call them the children of the corn all the time. Hey, we're doing a show. Fuck the hard hat. Come on, boy.
I'm still talking. I was going to just, but oh well.
You've got my. So after everything happened and Jamie left, what happened to get you that realigned you with Jamie?
Well, we talked, and it was in voice call. We talked everything over, but finding out it was all lies. Because he was basically putting it on gamers, and please take that off. I'm joking. It was basically, I was only joking, Froggy, but it was basically all lies. Because he was putting all the blame on Gamer and Jen. But before I did join with Jamie, also known as a hype club, Jamie Star, however you want to call him. I'm being paid now, Jamie, so don't say none. For right now, I am. But before me and Froggy was also not talking. I was basically brainwashed by Jen. But after all that,
want to go through that route? We could talk about that one.
Because when you came to us, you were with Jen. You and Jen were a streaming team.
Yeah.
Right, because
I was brainwashed by her too.
I went off on them.
Yeah, because I was basically brainwashed. But anyways, me and Froggy, we talked it over. We ended up streaming back together. And I'm glad we was able to burn that bridge.
What's my number one rule, Trucker?
Yep.
What's my number one rule, Trucker?
Do not talk about your seizures.
Don't fuck with my seizures.
Yep.
Because Jen made them all believe that my seizures weren't real.
Mm-hmm. So
Gamers
anyways, then
has seen my
Mm.
documentations. I have a seizure disorder.
Oh yeah. So anyways, after that there I talked to Jamie and then I brought Froggy with us. And it kicked, well, at the time, it kicked off really good. Like what Tiger Lily said, she had told me why she never trusted Jamie. But did I listen? Nope, because I am hard-headed.
That's putting it mildly.
But anyways, yeah. So we at that time with the we kept, it was like harassment going back and forth between us and the Asylum for a little while. Then after that was all done and over with. And by the way, if you don't believe that happened, you go in my videos, you'll see my end, and you'll probably see in the Asylum. I'm not sure if they kept it or not over there.
The only thing we took out was there was some stuff with Jamie. We removed him so he wouldn't be advertised in here. That was the only thing we took out.
So as time kept going by, I've been asking Jamie. It's like, Jamie, I keep coming up in your streams.
Mm-hmm.
When are you going to come up in my? Oh, I'll be up there tomorrow for your stream. Well, tomorrow came. His excuse, well, I can't come up because of Lucas. I'm sorry for doxing people's name, but for anyone that follows him,
he said it all the time on his channel and ours. So
yep. He said, I can't because Lucas is busy or doing whatever or something. I can't, but I'm always coming up to his. Well, I was getting tired of that way, having it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I would be in the chat, and then he would say at least 50 times in his stream. He's like, come on up, come on up. He would act like a baby. Well, you can't see it in his stream because it's all been deleted or privated.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get to that.
Why? As a matter of fact, right now, all of it has been wiped.
Mm-hmm. So, well, he kicked me out of his Discord and stuff because I called him an asshole. Well, I call people as an asshole as joking around. That's what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I call you an asshole all the time. You even have an asshole trucker song.
He's called me an asshole, and I told him thank you.
Yeah. So anyway, so he brought me back in his Discord and his YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Froggy was still going, and I'm sorry, but how long I've known Froggy, I am real protective.
Mm-hmm.
About, I'd say maybe 2 weeks ago, I would guess, Froggy put it in his Discord. I'm sick. I got people coming over, and I got some issues I got to deal with. I cannot stream.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he did a stream, and it was about 75% of it was about freaking Becky Boop.
Yeah.
And then he kept begging me to come up, and then he begged Froggy, kept begging Froggy to come up. Well, Froggy got tired of the begging. She went up there. I didn't go up. And he said, he's like, well, why can't you stream today? Froggy's like, it's personal IRL. I don't want to talk about it. And he kept begging her. Well, Froggy, she practically broke down.
Mm-hmm.
And told him.
I was in
you
tears.
did. Yeah, that's what I mean by practically. The same thing for me. But anyways, yeah, she made her cry and everything. Then she left. Oh, did he decide? Well, I need to stop my stream and go check on it. No, he just kept begging for him to come, begging for Froggy to come up. The could never. He kept saying, "I don't know what I do." Who calls Froggy? Me. And then Froggy went right back up there.
I literally said in the chat, "Let me finish crying and I'll come back up." And he says on
Yep.
stream, "You can cry on stream. Come up. Let's settle this."
Mm.
Yep.
He wanted that
And
drama.
then yeah. And then that's how it all basically went. And he has lied to us
Mm-hmm.
because there was one stream while we wasn't talking to gamers. He got so drunk. We thought, I don't know if he actually did or not, but at that time we thought he was actually got rushed to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Froggy was out there and in his Discord trying to either get Lucas or trying to get his attention to shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, next morning we found out. Well, I think Froggy knew that night, but I didn't find out till that next morning that he went to the hospital.
Yeah, and just for reference, I addressed this myself when I saw it. He was He had drank so much he was slumped over.
Yeah.
No sound. Most people thought he had passed right on stream. That it was that bad. It was that bad. It really was.
And he claims it was because he had to work with us and we never did anything. Now, if you remember, there was a lot of history at Heaven shows. I did all the research for the history of Heaven shows. When we did the bed slap or Mary stream,
Yeah, that's what it was.
I was the one that took all the notes. Like I got all the printer paper out. I took all the notes on who went where, how. So it wasn't literally he was the only one doing things. I did a lot of research for him. Anytime he said anything, the crystal stream, I did a lot of research. There were so many times that I did so much research that I would spend like 2 days doing research. When I do research, okay, so I got a video coming up once I get a new camera. That's what we're literally, I got notes for this video. This is all just one research. Like, I do my research. But the one thing that really irritated me was he was trying to dox you without doxing you.
Mm-hmm.
But then I remembered something you said. So I was like, okay, well, it's not really doxing you because you don't live there. And literally 1802 was the house number.
But he was wrong. I don't have anything with 1802 on it.
Yeah.
Right. But
and
he was trying to stop dox you.
Right.
And
I know.
And before I even joined on the Asylum, I knew what state Gamer lived in. I knew exactly what state. I just when Jamie kept saying 1802 somewhere in Illinois, I can't remember what city he said. But
I don't know, he deleted it from the fucking group.
Yeah. I just bit my tongue. I just let him win at it. Have him keep thinking that Gamer lives in Illinois.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, which I know that.
Right,
I know that.
For those who don't know, Trucker and I have known each other for about 2 years. Like we go all the way back to Milkers.
Yeah, I've known Trucker for damn near 6 years.
Right,
6 years, yeah.
So to most people, and I have trouble with this, and since he said it was okay, to me, Trucker's not Trucker. Trucker Scott, because I've known him for so long. And normally when we talk, it's Scott. Now, he's always called me Gamers. He's never called me Jason, but he was always more than welcome to.
Because I don't like to have, because of real names. It's better off just to use your YouTube name
Right.
than your real name, unless if you have it out there. Yeah, for a while there, I always called Tiger Lily by her real name. But anymore, I try my best not to because she asked me not to, and I try my best. There'll be once in a while I'll slip up.
Yeah.
I call her wifey.
Yeah, it's every once in a while Tiger Lily. It's hard for me because I'm not thinking, I'm just talking. You know, and so I'm sorry, Tiger Lily, about that, but I'm sorry. But anyway, go ahead.
We all get accustomed to each other's names, so.
Yeah. So you'll notice I've been bouncing around everywhere. The reason why is because Froggy's going to inform the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So after that hospital, we made a deal with Jamie. And this is where Jen said, oh, we never did nothing to help Jamie to stop drinking. It was something like he would have had to go, I believe it was month of April, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Froggy?
All of April without drinking, yes.
Yep. And every time
I donated the $20 for him to go all of April without drinking.
Yep. And every time, well, Jamie called me throughout that month. Jamie called me to tell her because I'd be watching his stream or up on the stream when he goes live at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
And when I see that he's drinking, I'm either on the phone with Froggy or texting her. I know she was getting tired of me doing that too, but it was a friend looking out for a friend.
Yeah.
And then later on, he's got real drunk. This was after after me, Froggy, Jamie, and Game. Well, at the time, we were still all friends together. We made friends with the Gamers because Jamie brought Gamer up. Well, one day after that, he got so doggone drunk. I was in the chat telling him, shut the thing down.
Mm-hmm.
Because when he starts talking about one person constantly, it just keeps looping and slurring words.
And that's when he starts telling too much.
Wasted.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, I don't know if Froggy did, but I know I messaged Gamer. Yeah, I'm going to say our DM on that. I did message Gamer that night, and he's like, I'll try my best. And then Gamer came out.
Well, was that the night that literally he made me cry?
Yes.
Are you talking about that night?
Yeah. Both of you asked me to go. Yeah, both of you asked me to go up there.
I didn't know what else to do, and I'm like, Gamers, please help me. I went to Gamers begging for help.
No, it wasn't that night, Froggy. I don't think
there
so,
were several nights. There were several. Yeah. That I was asked to go up there because he's drunk.
He was getting to where we couldn't even really work with him because of his drinking.
Mm-hmm. Well, I understand.
He was like blaming it on, after we departed, he blamed his drinking on me and Froggy.
But initially, for those that don't know the story, I was to blame because I did a skit about him with lipstick, and he was saying that Goose was 15, but in the same breath he would talk about dating him. So I said, well, I know you're 15, but let's go on a date. I was just mimicking what he was saying, but apparently that was enough for him to want to drink himself into a grave. At least that's what he told Froggy. And Froggy, whenever I made the video telling him, knock that crap off, after he had been slumped down for 6 hours, Froggy made a video. And she's like, you're the one that did it.
Because that's what I was told, and
right.
I exported all those DMs straight to Gamers.
Right, and it was,
right.
And she nutted up whenever it came time because I was like, "There's a link, Froggy. You want to talk about it? We'll talk about it." Now we parted ways, disagreeing, but Froggy presented herself very well. Good enough. I was impressed enough to put the link to her channel in the chat. You know, and
I still watched you afterwards.
mm-hmm.
And I would just watch you while we were doing things. I never said hi in the chat because it was still that. Trying to think of the proper word. I wasn't allowed to say hi to gamers. I wasn't allowed to say hi to people. And in the DMs, when the whole racial thing with Jen came up, and then the next day Trucker was up in there, I did send where Trucker was up on there and he said the N-word, and then like 15 minutes later, Trucker jumped out.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally messaged Trucker and I said, hey, if you ever get up on his panel again, I will disown you.
Well, Jamie was
I unsubscribed from him as well.
Jamie was so aggravated whenever I was talking about it, right? And I was like, guys, be careful because, you know, I was like, Trucker was up there. Once again, I think it happened and Trucker was like, what do you do? Right? If Jen had said that, I think she would still be here. Instead, she blamed everybody else. She took no personal accountability whatsoever. And she's still doing it. You know, it's just a word, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what she thinks. Log off of VCs. Literally, I would have to be on VCs. If I did not answer him because I was asleep or we were out doing something, it was,
we'll get to
my God, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour passed. I thought you were mad at me. Why are you ignoring me?
And then there's usually a threat, or at least there used to be.
And it was, you're abandoning me for somebody else is getting in your head. Who's getting in your head? Who's talking to you? Who are you talking to?
Mm-hmm.
And literally, I was sitting there talking. What's up, Diamond Head?
Hello, welcome.
Sweetheart. I would literally be like, dude, I'm out with my family.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
now that
I do want to bring something to attention today because Diamond Head has always called me Froggy Mama because I treated Jamie like a fucking kid.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond Head got kicked, all of his roles removed from Jamie's server, so he left. Diamond Head, I suggest you do not go back to Jamie just because I know you like him, and I'm not going to talk bad about him to you.
There's your partner in crime, Lillian.
Yeah, hello, Lillian. You're my partner in crime. That's right.
But he literally asked me if I would trade a vape for my fiance. I said no. Of course I said no. And then he goes, because it was around Christmas time and those DMs will come out. But you're going to see what he said afterwards and you're going to be fucking shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm going to go back. So anyways, before I finish it off, I'm going to go back to where if you guys followed, we did a skip for a while there.
Mm-hmm. Focus.
Fucking Jordan.
Focus, Trucker. Focus.
He's an asshole. But anyways, okay, I lost my... yeah, we did a skip for a while there with Max and Rascal. Yeah, all three of us actually enjoyed it. We was getting views at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But then with Froggy going in the hospital and Jamie going in the hospital, after we got over that, Froggy can back me up on this. I kept asking. I was like, because we wasn't getting views. I kept asking, we need to go back to doing the Max skits. Because Froggy also had a character made up. We need to go back from where we left off.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept, yeah, we will, and never did. So that went on. Now towards the end, and I'll be done with my part. I got one more thing.
Okay.
The reason why I left, I already said, and he did blame me that it's my fault. And I told him, I was like, another reason why I left is because of what you did to Froggy, and you acted like a baby begging me to come up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day after I left, or was it the same night? I can't remember. I went live. Froggy came up with me to teach me on how to use OBS.
Mm-hmm.
Because, Lord to behold, Jamie didn't show me crap, Dilly Squad Dill.
Right.
It was all Froggy.
I'm not the best, but at least he knows how to half-ass run the shit.
Yeah,
You
because
turn
look
it
at
on,
Mondays.
right?
He can turn it on and we fit in the screen. So
Mm-hmm.
Everything was all good, and along with our names and stuff. But anyways, I was so aggravated. Yeah. Tiger Lily, she went and she's like, hey, Scott, I'm typing in there. Do you see my comments? We're like, no. Then Froggy, she went back and looked. She's like, we got an issue. I was like, what's that? She's like, everyone has been banned. So I'm sitting there. I was laying down because I was like half asleep anyways. I'm laying there. I was on my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, okay, Jamie left. It seems coincidence that Jamie left the Lunatic Family Discord. And he did have editor roles.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he would have to ban people that he don't even know who the fuck they are that weren't
All
showing
my
up on their
mods.
channel.
Wow.
All the mods. But at the same point in time, I removed him from mod or editor role like 2 days before Cindy and Ever and all of them got banned. So we don't know what happened there. Now, if you
But
guys don't know, I have full access to Trucker's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have more access than anybody. I can sign in right now into his channel. So when he says I went into his channel, I went into his channel and I made like 100% sure these people are not banned. I never go into his channel unless he tells me I need to go into his channel. He can trust me with that. So it came down to, well, maybe it was Froggy that did it. Maybe Froggy banned all those people. Or maybe Trucker did it just so that way you would blame me.
Mm-hmm.
Trucker's trying to get in your head.
so, anyways, yeah, I was aggravated. I deliberately pointed a finger at Jamie because I was so aggravated when I seen that. Because at that time I was putting pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
So the following day, after everything all cooled down, Jamie asked for apology. We're like, yeah, we'll do apology. Just get over with. I did one on my own first, and then Froggy made one. I joined with her, and I did apology. Well, he played her apology with me in it. He's at that time. He's like, well, Froggy's apology is good, but not Truckers.
Right.
And then it kept going and going. Then all of a sudden, oh, Froggy's apology not good. So that's about basically how it is. And I did notice yesterday. I was going through my DMs with him from him.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't yesterday. It was maybe 2 days ago.
Right.
I was going through all the DMs. he basically deleted everything he said except for the last couple things. He made it look like I was talking to myself. And I do got screenshots of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
if
I
he
saw 'em.
does, yeah. And if he does want to pull that up, I'll just reimburse because that there with screenshots, you can't edit.
Right. Well, the thing is he's always made screenshots, fake screenshots that look real. But we know now at least what Trucker said. He can't change it. That's what he's notorious for, and he can't add to it. You know, to try to
Right.
make
He
to try to
changes
make
it before he
before he
does
shows
all
it.
the editing. Yep.
Right. Yep. So that's always been his evidence is Chat GPT. I mean, we've pulled out things, right? We know where it came from. So
Yep.
that's why his
Anyway,
evidence never bothered me, or I ever felt the need to respond to it.
I have this wonderful thing called Discord, and it's so easy to just export and email to whoever the hell you want.
That's right.
Whoever wants that file, it's saved on my external hard drive.
Oh yeah, I've sent it. It's got everything that Jamie Starrs said, and it's damning. It really is.
Actually, on a video call, and I pulled up my DMs, and we were going through all of them. Now, I will forewarn everybody, I did delete all my DMs. Why did I delete all my DMs? Because if that motherfucker is going to delete all his DMs or make it look like things are not what they are, have fun putting in DMs I didn't say. And have fun proving that I didn't. Now, I do have video recording of where I said what I said and how I said what I said. They are actually on this computer. I can forward those to you on your email later.
Right.
But, so, once we got, like, literally, we were hanging out with Angie and Anna and Paul and Trucker. It was us.
Yep.
And they told me don't hang out with Jamie. He's bad news. I said, okay. I'm going to give everybody a chance because that's me. Peanut Gallery over here just said, huh. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Roy.
Hey, Roy.
It's true. I've lost.
So before
Beyond that.
I want to say a couple more things before you do go on rant on yours, because I know it's going to be hard to get you to stop for me to say something. You guys, a couple people have noticed we do got another person in we call it the lunatic family, okay? Named Abrexis Paranormal.
Yep.
Now with me and him, can I'll say the word if it's okay by Gamer?
Yeah, because
It's legal game.
Okay. Right, but I want to make sure. But anyways, me and him, we joke around. We got an imaginary person. We call him Harold the Midget.
That's his legal name.
Yep. It's nothing to offend or anything. And unfortunately at that time, Jamie, what was the day he tried to say that Brexis was
a child pedo?
Yeah, that he was talking about a child's backside.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And if you wouldn't know, that's how it sounds. And just to clarify with Trucker here, I'd known Trucker for quite some time before Jamie, and even before I knew Jamie. I had always heard about a joke about a little person that had been kidnapped that Trucker kept in the back of his of the cab.
You actually went back and watched all those videos then?
Well, no, I remember those being the jokes, like in here. You know, so it was whenever Froggy started talking about this is what they're talking about, I was like, oh, I got played stupid, didn't I? Because I thought Abraxas was talking about kids. I was like, man, that's awful. That's really disgusting. And then whenever I was like, oh, they're talking about that joke that they've got in going, and he's playing it off as real. I felt really bad about it because I was like, man, I'm sitting there saying, Abraxas is a bad dude, and because I was going off what Jamie.
It's literally just a fucking running joke that's been going on for 6 years.
Imaginary person. Yep.
Yep.
So, anyways, so that's that. I'm going to say one thing about Jen. Another thing about Jen.
Mhm.
Jen says she never said that word, the hard word.
Mm-hmm.
I've caught her not once, and I caught her twice. And I already told gamers. I was like, the first time, it's like you might want to listen. It's like you might want to listen to it closely because it was on Gamer's stream. I was like, you might want to listen to it closely, and I gave him the exact time
Yeah, because
where
it was
he
edited
said.
now. It was edited out now. Yep. Because I didn't catch it.
And then, yeah, but I caught it, and Caesar, because they didn't catch it at the time, they was there still laughing about it, having a good time. I was like, I told Froggy, I was like, Froggy, I can't believe gamers actually let that fly by him.
Mm-hmm.
So that surprised me. And then she, on her stream, she said it one time. I can't remember date and time, but you got that as well.
Mm-hmm.
She said it real lightly. Again, said it real lightly.
Yeah, when
She said,
yeah, when she said it here, Caesar and I were talking, and she had turned her head, and I think she was talking to Dan because it wasn't. Yeah, well, it wasn't direct. It was one of those. If you weren't looking for it, you would have missed it.
Yep.
It was Jen, your son, and you.
That's right.
No, Caesar was up there.
Yeah,
nope.
Caesar was.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because Caesar was above Jen. All right.
No.
Okay.
Goose was above Jen.
Oh yeah, you are right because it was. Yeah. Okay, my fault.
It might have been. Why do I think it was Caesar?
I can't remember.
Shit. No, yeah, it's been days. We've slept.
Goose, right? You, Goose, and Jen. You coughed. Goose was like, I don't know, making a sound, and underneath all of that, you distinctly
heard that word.
That word.
Yeah, but I remember whenever Scott sent it to me, I watched it. I was like, "Holy hell! How did that get missed?" And so we edited that out. So yeah, that. But I remember editing it. I don't remember the details. For some reason, I thought it was Caesar, but yeah.
So that's about basically what I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go ahead and let Froggy take over the table.
Okay.
Enjoy, you guys, because she'll have a lot to say, more than me.
Yeah.
So, okay, when we first got with Jamie, I'm one of those people that literally you could pull the wool over my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I am a fucking dumbass. I will admit it. We have lost over $80,000 worth of tools, four-wheelers, and household equipment because I am a dumbass. Trusting people. So, it was Christmas time. Well, first of all, Gamers was attacking us because of Jen. And I know it's because of Jen. And I'm literally having panic attacks left and right. It is what it is. And he comes in and he acts all nice and boy. All nice and, oh, I'll protect you. You're my friend. Oh, you're so awesome. I don't know why everybody would hate on you. And then, I know, shut up. Leave me alone. He says I'm an easy target. And then he met Now remember, Jordan turned 18 January 24th, 2026. Okay? He was born in 2028 or 2008. So, he was 17 at the time.
I was born in the future.
Yes, you were, bitch. Shut up. And he's like, oh, your son's really cool. We should do the JJ show together. We should do a show together. We could call it the JJ show. And Jordan's like, yeah, cool. Let me get my room set up. Nah, roommate set up. My roommate set up. And every day he would ask, when are me and you and your son going to do a show together? I said, when he gets his room set up. Well, why ain't you helping him? Why ain't you buying him a computer? Why ain't you buying him this? Why ain't you buying him that?
I buy my own stuff. Now, it may seem mean to others because a lot of newer generation gets stuff handed to them. Handed to them. Handed to them. My dad believes that when you buy stuff, you get
Take better care of it.
more responsibility out of it. You take better care of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a Xbox in my room I paid Dad for. $150, I got a hell of a discount. I have a computer that I paid Dad for. It's a laptop, but it works for what I do. I have 3 tables and a bed with the, chair, but that's my gaming chair. And the TV I got for free that I had Dad fix, and he took like $12 out of my monthly allowance to fix that.
Right.
So him saying, hey, why ain't you helping your son buy it? Knowing that Dad makes me buy my own stuff and setups. Yeah, maybe in pay installments, like I'm already asking, hey, Dad, if I get a $500 computer build kit and build it myself with a little bit of his help, because Dad knows electronics, or building it.
Froggy.
He talks quieter than I do.
If
I know that's
that happens,
let him hold the mic.
All right. If that happens, then I'll pay $50 every month after the $150 I'm already paying, which I got 2 more months to pay for.
Now you have more.
2 more.
I just pay the checks, okay?
And there's Mama back.
But yeah, my son pays for his own shit. So when he's like, why aren't you paying for it? Well, that's why. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, literally, Jordan, don't. It seems like Jordan's not really wanting to do this. Well, now the camera that you see me on, Jordan bought me for Christmas. And I was telling Jamie the things that Jordan bought me for Christmas, Roy bought me for Christmas. And he goes, oh, I'll trade you my vape for Roy. No. Well, he buys presents. Well, no shit. I'm his girlfriend. Of course he's going to buy me presents. By the way, I will go from girlfriend, fiance, wife. It doesn't matter. We don't really put titles on it. We live together. It is what it is. And then he goes, well, I'll trade you if I can't have Roy, you can keep Roy. I'll trade you Jordan for a vape.
He buys presents too.
He buys presents too. December 28th of 2025. My son is 17 years old.
At that time.
No. And he goes, well, you don't know. Maybe he would like to come to the UK. There you go.
Yeah, I
Right
put it
there.
up there for you.
So, all of a sudden, my son is now a form of trade. You want to trade a fucking vape that I think I have like 12 of the bitches around here for? No.
I do want to address that. I was very uncomfortable being the manager or whatever the hell it is on Jamie's or the JJ show or Jamie's Thuggermajugger. Yes, I'm calling Thuggermajugger because my brain's working at 5% right now.
It's okay, honey.
But I was uncomfortable.
And you could tell he was uncomfortable because he would back away a lot. Like, Jordan is literally one of the most sweetest people. Illuminati has really gotten to know Jordan. Bad Habits has really gotten to know Jordan. Trucker knows Jordan. Abraxas knows Jordan. I will literally just hand Trucker the phone and say, here, talk to my son. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yep. And real quick, I'm going to say one thing while we're on Jordan. Froggy told me, he's like, Jordan is not allowed to be up on Jamie's Discord with him alone. It's either Froggy got to be with him or me or Roy.
And he thinks that Jordan was never out of my earshot. Jordan used my computer a lot. He just never turned on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Fine being on camera regularly. But when I was with or in that area, I felt that if I had my camera on, besides that one stream where Mom said I dog walked Jamie.
He did.
Well, we'll let you say that. I could have went worse.
Yeah, then I would have yelled at you.
But in that stream was the only time I really wanted my camera being on. And in that stream proved my exact reason why I didn't want my camera on. Because he goes, with that accent, I find you very attractive.
Jordan's talking about Jamie. He's getting uncomfortable. His accent's coming up. Remember, everybody, please, my son has DID and schizophrenia. So not only did he talk this way to a normal 18-year-old, he talked this way to a vulnerable adult. Somebody who has schizophrenia and DID. Talking about, why won't you date me? Why ain't I your type?
Because you're 44 years old and I'm 18?
Yeah, I was going to ask, while we have Jordan here,
we all three have headsets, so we all can hear you.
Oh, okay. Jordan, it always seemed like you were extremely uncomfortable around Jamie, especially when he would talk about like dating and so forth. I just want to know, and if it's tough, you just say so. I am good with that, my man. Was it hard for you to deal with him when he was talking about that? Because he even asked about your sexuality.
it wasn't dealing with it because I have friends that'll just ask, "Hey, what are you, man?" But the way he said it wasn't, "Hey, what are you, man? I'm curious." It was, "Hey, I want to know more about you. I want to get in your pants." That was the type of voice I heard from Jamie.
That was the feeling you got.
Yeah.
And yes, guilty. He asked my son those questions.
Oh, on stream. On stream. I saw it.
Yeah. Gamer's seen it. But what really, okay, so we skipped a lot.
Let's walk it back to when you first met Jamie. What started the relationship between and the streaming relationship between you and Jamie? What happened?
He asked me to come on the panel, and I'm like, sure. Just like if you asked me to come on the panel, I came on the panel.
Right.
I go on people's panel, whether I'm standing up for somebody, standing up for something that's right, or just to have fun. I will go on people's panel. That's me. And you'll always see my child in the background doing something stupid.
He's the entertaining part, Froggy.
No,
he is. Literally, he is.
Now, when I first met Jordan, it was hard to see him with a shirt on. He's always popping up with the shirt off until Jamie come along. That's when the shirt stayed on.
Right. Imagine a child that hates clothing not always wearing clothing because he did not want his body looked at.
Wow.
Honestly, the reason why I started that is the first time he hit on me.
And this is what you're reminding.
Yeah.
Look at those muscles. Oh, you're so strong.
I was a 17:15.
I love the way he talks. 17:15.
It's like Jamie, quarter past the monkey's ass and quarter to its balls.
So,
pretty much.
So, and Jamie was aware of Jordan's age.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's aware of Jordan's age because I don't hide it. Because on one of my streams, we were talking about something and he was drunk and it got turned to licking ass, eating ass.
For some reason.
My son just turned 18. He goes, "Oh, your son's 18 now. Jordan, do you like your ass ate?"
Yeah.
How do you like your ass ate? I know you're bi. How do you like your ass ate? I'm like, nope. And I'm turning his volume down, muting him so nobody can hear him. I'm like, no. We're not talking about this. This is my son. We're not doing this. No. And he goes, why? There's nothing wrong with it. He's 18. He has, I have the right to ask that question. I don't have the right to know the answer.
That's actually one of the reasons why Mom decided, hey, Jordan, or hey, Bubba, it was, because my nickname's Bubba. I've always been a lunatic. And the main reason why, now you'll see it in comments on old videos of mine and Jamie's if he didn't delete them.
He did.
Oh, he deleted it all. His deal was gone.
But Mom's in there like, don't drink in front of my son. Don't drink in front of my son. And it got to a point that Mom and Jamie got into an argument for 3 days because Jamie would not listen to Mom.
I don't know. I do allow drinking in front of my children. I allow Jordan to have alcohol. I knew today was going to be hard, so yes, Jordan was drinking today. But
He's only allowed 2 maybe.
1 wine cooler, maybe 2, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that made me actually want to comment just to see what his little ass would do.
Hey, Jordan, one more comment from you. Watch what happens. Moggle, whatever the hell that is. If you're gonna attack me, watch what happens, child.
And the reason I put
So
up there is because Jamie is trying to silence, in what my opinion would be a victim. There's a threat there. This is what's coming from over at that channel. This is what's coming from over at his Discord.
Well, it's like I said, if they send anybody to my door, Betsy's always next to it.
Right, and that's all good, but this is still threatening, you know, a young man like this, and we'll get into it because he threatens Goose. He threatens Goose's military career, or he tries to.
He might be 18, but he is still a teenager until I believe it's what, 21.
21.
But he is also
Goes to
a
college,
vulnerable adult.
Yep.
He is
Right.
on SSI. He cannot fully live by himself.
True.
Well, his issue he has
Is
what
the
they say,
anger.
It's the same issue that Michael Myers had.
Right. We've literally had 3 psychiatrists look at us and say, you know what Michael Myers had? That's what he has.
Mm.
He is considered a vulnerable adult. In the United States, that means he is considered a fucking child.
Yep.
And here we go. Now, not only was he threatened, so was Froggy.
My name right? Or you're not going to spell my name right? Please, for the love of God,
Don't say it.
don't say it.
Well, the thing is Froggy, with her name spelled wrong, he won't ever get the right address.
Right. This also goes for you, Tanya.
Which is spelled wrong.
Yep.
Major.
One more word and see what happens.
And these are recent threats.
I'm telling you my story and you can't shut me up. You made me literally delete a video because you were talking about to a fucking 18-year-old about a fresh 18-year-old about eating ass. You wanted to know what my 17-year-old's preferences was.
That KFC spaghetti noodles kind of sounds delicious right now. It's off topic, but I saw it at the last minute, and
When my son was in a DID state, to the point I had to say, I can't stop the voices, and Roy had to come in here and get him off the computer. You were flirting with him and trying to get with him. He is considered a vulnerable adult.
Those threats were about
10 hours ago. It shows right there 10 hours ago.
no, Mama clocked those about 14, maybe 15 hours ago.
He's
They're
trying to keep...
recent. They're recent. And yes, he threatened Goose. He threatened his military career and his college.
Yeah, it's within 24 hours, we'll say.
Yeah. These are recent.
Roy is doing this just so that way I calm down because I've had nothing but seizures for the last 4 days.
Sorry.
That's why they're hanging around. Because this will hit Froggy hard. This hits Froggy hard. Which we can't blame her.
What?
Yes, we are talking about a 45-year-old man hitting on a 17, then 18-year-old vulnerable adult. This man right here, this child right here is a vulnerable adult. Jamie Starr is 45 years old.
Yes, I agree with you. Bad habits.
Now, don't want to go into details, but I have gone into details with gamers about what is going on with my sister. I went all the way back to the beginning of the conversations about what's going on with her.
Okay.
I have multiple sisters. She is going through a really hard time, and it brought up some PTSD with me.
Sure.
So I literally stepped myself back from everything.
Okay. Lay down.
And when I was on his live, he literally degraded me and made me feel like I was a piece of shit for having PTSD and not telling him what was going on with me.
Now,
When Scott asked for apology for me, he refused to apologize for what he did to me.
Yeah,
No.
he won't do it.
now
Because he
there,
says, well, hold on, Jordan. He says, well, I don't know what I did wrong. Well, if you didn't delete that stream, and if you ever sobered up and watched that stream, you would know why. And I know Gamer says it's not, and Froggy more likely going to say it's not. But I do feel like sometimes it is my fault because first off, I brought Jen over to Gamers, and then I left the Gamer stream, and then I introduced Froggy to Jamie. That's why I feel it's my fault. But
You can't be
Gamers
blaming
the other
yourself.
day, he's like, yeah, that's what I was about to say. He said, don't blame yourself. Don't get yourself all worked up that it's your fault. But to me, it is. It's just the way I am.
Yeah, you don't need to feel that way because you're not the creep here.
Nope.
Well, I know I'm not no damn creep. I know
Well,
that.
I know. That's Jamie that did that stuff. You're not responsible for other people, ever.
And the whole entire time, he literally said he was just joking. He was just joking.
You don't joke about shit like that. So excuse my language.
And
finish, Mom.
I'm one of those people that I don't like hating people. I don't like putting hate on people. I don't like sending hate to people. So I'm always the one, okay, you're joking. Please don't do it again.
Just want to clock something while I have it fresh in my mind. There were 3 reasons why I went up on the Hype Club and dog walked. I'm gonna use Mom's. I'm gonna quit being nice. Dog walked. Jamie.
Oh, he dog walked the fuck out of him.
Just wait till you'll hear the story why I'm laughing about it.
The first reason was he decided to use my mother's trauma against her for views, and I knew it was for views. I'm not stupid. 2, he decided to bring Trucker's name in his mouth after he already said he didn't accept his apology.
Yeah, he would not leave my name out of his mouth whatsoever.
And 3, to explain to him that nothing comes out of online war besides more words.
Oh no, those truckers name in his mouth more than anything else that whole time. He turned around trying to blame Trucker for everything, and you told him straight out, do not talk about Trucker because he's not here.
Right. My son went up there. My son went up there and he was very polite. He talked just like he is right now, a little less aggressive. And he goes, look, I have bad habits too. I vape. I drink 1 or 2 beers here and there.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason for you to go above and beyond and get totally plastered. You got to know your limits, man. You make yourself look like a fool when you don't know your limits. And he kept saying trucker. And my son goes, look, trucker hasn't been in the chat for like 10 minutes. Can we move on from trucker? And he goes, Keep Star, put me in the matching ring with trucker. Put me in the matching ring with trucker.
Yeah.
And Jordan goes, I'm sorry, trucker, but all he would have to do is sit on you, Jamie, and the match would be over. And he's like, you need to learn how to talk to people with respect. What you did to my mother was not respectful. What you're doing to Trucker is not respectful. I mean, literally, my son went up there with poise.
I'm all over the board. I'm going to be all over the board on this. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And literally, they changed to, oh, what's your most embarrassing subject? And my son, I don't know what got brought up, and my son goes, I would rather talk about this subject, even though I'm uncomfortable, than talk about trucker.
Yep. Then he goes right back talking about me.
Stated he was uncomfortable, but he would rather be uncomfortable than talk bad about trucker.
I always rather be uncomfortable than talk bad about another human being that bleeds the same as me.
Well, the thing is why talk about somebody when they ain't there?
Right?
They ain't there in that conversation. Why bring them up?
Simply because he's a coward.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I wake up, literally, I'm asleep. Apparently, he was in Gamer's chat. Jordan was in Gamer's chat. I wake up to threats. I blocked him on my channel. Well, I forgot that I have notifications on my fucking computer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I got the screenshots of him making those threats to me.
Trying to silence victims.
Yep.
What happened with me being in Gamer's chat, it was the first time Gamer actually mentioned Jamie in about 14 months, I think it is. It's been about a year.
Almost.
Jamie wasn't a topic, a subject for gamers for a long time. And Jamie was jealous that he wasn't the star of attention.
And then at the end of the stream, Jamie popped out of nowhere. I mean, nowhere. And everyone's like, make the stream longer, make the stream longer. And Gamers Mr. G said, all right, guys, you handle him. You're the dogs too. You eat the prey.
And we ate the prey. But you know what? Here's the wonderful thing. At the end of the day, you say you have VCs recorded. You say you have all this stuff recorded. Jamie, nobody's going to want to work with you.
No.
Nobody. You're an alcoholic. You prey on young men. And you literally record conversations. I told you all along, I knew shit was recorded, and I would say whatever I said on those VCs, I would say to my friends.
And the problem is he alters them.
Right.
Evidence is always altered with Jamie. It's never just what it was.
He always said that I was flirting with him and I was hitting on him and I wanted to marry Rascal the Clown and all of this stuff. And I literally went through all the DMs. There's literally nothing of me hitting on him. I love it. Hey, I love you as a buddy. What's up, friend? How are you doing, friend? You know I love you as a friend. That's all I'll love you as.
And let me say this, Froggy, as an outside person, because the DMs were sent to me. He was romance baiting and love bombing Froggy. Like, it was him saying, I love you. I need you. I want you.
You're my Froggy.
Right.
Don't leave me, my Froggy.
If Froggy had any romantic intentions at all with Jamie, it was Jamie's fault. Jamie let it on.
I didn't want Jamie.
Well, I know. I'm just saying if it was.
His ego was so big. I said there was no room for anybody else to love him because his ego was so big.
He loves himself too much.
There was one day I told him to lick me where the sun don't shine. And if anybody knows where I live in Texas. We wear tank tops and Daisy Dukes. Everything shows down here. The only thing that doesn't get sun is the bottom of my feet.
Or me, because I wear a leather jacket in this heat.
Right. And you know what he tells me? Blow me. No. Blow Rascal. No. Blow something. I said, I'm going to give you the honor. He goes, do you want to smack, young lady?
Yeah, I saw this conversation. Yes.
No.
That happened.
I need to say one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
For some of you guys might want to turn the volume down or some, because I might get loud.
So he's warning me to check himself.
Take the headphones off. Get my blue
I got you.
I need my meds.
For this motherfucker, that PDFL, if I hear my wife's name out of your fucking mouth one more fucking time, you fucking bitch, she don't never come up on your motherfucking channel. She just goes in your fucking chat and say hi and shit. She's been nothing but fucking nicey. There will be shit being said. You say you talked about her plenty enough after all this. So leave my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. So I'm sorry if I had blown that up, but I figured I would get that out because it was getting ridiculous.
Nope. Here's the thing, and for those that don't know, Tiger Lily is Trucker's beautiful wife. She has never been anything but sweet to everyone,
except Trucker.
Right, except Trucker. She's his troll. Trucker's the only one she's not nice to. But yeah, and it was the same thing.
That's the bond between me and her.
Right.
But yeah, I don't want to hear her name out of your fucking mouth again. Fucking bitch.
Well, I was the same way. Here's the thing, Trucker. I was the same way whenever the stuff with Dana was brought up.
I have one thing to say before we get to the screenshots and you show where he did all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You say my name or my son's name or Roy's name, I will take everything to the fucking lawyer. I don't care if I have to go to Roy's sister's lawyer. I hope you enjoy prison then, because let me tell you, they will fight tooth and nail for that little boy.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what. Oh, go ahead, Trucker. I'm sorry.
Now, because this is one reason, because of him, why she won't come up on our streams anymore, except for when she does her own. Mm-hmm. She does do a good job. She will get back to it, but she does a really good job on diamond painting. I think she's going to do bread soon. So yeah, this is one reason, because of his fucking ass. She's getting so sick and tired of it. I'm getting tired of it. Froggy's getting tired of it. Jordan's getting tired of it. Roy's getting tired of it. And I'm sure Gamers and Dana's getting tired of their
We're
fucking
done tired
asses
of it.
as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So here, why don't we take a breather? We'll take a quick break. Give us a chance to kind of reset a little bit. And then we'll be back with more with Jordan, the pretty princess pimp trucker,
Really?
Froggy, really?
Guilty. I'm guilty. I'm still waiting for that long list. You haven't started it yet.
We'll be back in 2 minutes.
We are the asylum. Hey! We are the asylum. Seat at the table, guys in his palm. Gamer's the leader, calm in the storm. Dana the queen, every cut on time. Turns chaos to rhythm, keeps the show in line. Tar with a smirk, gotta take so wrong. You boo, you laugh, still you sing along. Divine drops combos, never breaks a sweat. That clutch last hit you don't forget. We are the asylum. Wild minds in a tight jazz swing. Every flaw, every fandom. That's strange and the loud bells ring. We are the asylum. If you're odd, you're among your own. We are the asylum. This madhouse feels like home. Yen's got feathers, stories in flocks, soft little chirps between keyboard clicks. Clementine glows like a haloed smile. One kind word and it's worth your while. Goose cuts deep with a joke so clean. Sharp little line, whole room goes green. Tables all full, but there's room for one more. Pull up a chair, hear the crowd roar. We are the asylum. Wild minds in a tight jazz swing. Every flaw, every fandom. That's strange and the loud bells ring. We are the asylum. If you're odd, you're among your own. We are the asylum. This madhouse feels like home. Some came for gaming, some came for laughs, some came for family, but everybody stayed for the Asylum. Stop, 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 stop. When I say gamers, you say Asylum. Gamers, Asylum. Everybody the gamers. Asylum. The gamers. Asylum. The gamers. Asylum. Stop. We aren't just players. We are family. Sir, who are we? The gamers. Asylum. Woo. Woo. Welcome home.
Ready.
All right, we thank you
Love
for
you
your
guys.
patience. I'm going to do my little thing. If you're not subscribed to the Gamers Asylum channel, you need to hit that sub button, and then you hit the bell and all because you don't want to miss anything. Then in the description, you can find a link to the Gamers Asylum arcade where the hosts play their games, and the Seen But Not Heard project, which is our MPO that we're working on. Below that, you'll find a link to the Discord. If you're not in that Discord, you want to be. We have got the coolest community ever, right? And I mean it. It's a good, safe Discord. A lot of nice people. Below that, you can find a link to our X, Twitter. I'm a boomer. I'm not X is a dumb name. You can find a link to our Twitter, so you can keep up to date with upcoming streams. And then below that is the link to the official Instagram page. That's where we release things a little bit early. So if you want to stay in the know before everybody else, you want to go there and follow. I'm here with Princess Froggy and pretty Princess Pimp, prestigious. I lost where Guilty put it. The phenomenal, prestigious, pretty pink Princess Pimp Trucker. There you go, bro.
Now, before Froggy goes in on, we do got something planned for Sunday. It's a bet.
Oh,
It's
that's right.
what was that?
I said I was going to explain it. I was agreeing.
Oh, it's a
Paying your debt.
Yeah, it's a chest waxing thing, and also we have been talking. I don't know if Gamers wants me to release this quite yet.
You can.
For right now, we've been talking just one day a week. I'll be doing a stream on Gamers channel.
That's right.
And Froggy will too.
He's also on Sunday, you said?
Yeah, we already mentioned the waxing.
Oh no, you're also cracking your 2 eggs over your head and doing the chicken dance in your front yard calling him.
Whoa!
For calling Gamers Jamie. That was your punishment.
And do you want, hey Gamers, you really want to get Froggy probably in a laughing mood?
What's that?
What camera? The camera you haven't did for a while.
Oh, I pulled it down. That was the one we had the problem with. That was part of the delay. Was the cameras? Yeah, the uppy camera.
Yeah.
That is Queen Dana's camera because she's our short one. She's my short one. So, yeah, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna be all you know. After she waxes, you need to put like baby oil.
I'll do the damn duck dance.
Okay.
You want me to hold the duck as well or geese as well? No, I'm not going to crack my
No.
legs over.
I thought mom.
No fucking with animals.
I thought mom said chicken dance, not duck dance, but duck dance.
Duck dance, chicken dance, same thing to me, doggone it.
Hold on. Duck dance does really good for what I was about to
Rubber
suggest.
ducky.
Yeah, and for those that missed the little short review earlier, Tiger Lily does say that she has a little purple duck for
That
Tucker
will
to
be
have in his
in
truck.
Trucker's truck.
And whenever he does something silly, he can just hold it up so he can go quack 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 quack. There you go.
Well done.
And local laminati. Local, because I can't never pronounce the last half. If it's okay with gamers, go ahead and share mine and Froggy's channel out as
I
well.
was getting ready to say something about it. If you don't mind, please, Illuminati.
Don't do our Discords. Just do our channels.
Yeah.
And I know you guys can't hear, but Roy can actually talk like Donald Duck, but my mic does not pick it up.
Yeah.
You know what? We've for some reason, like if I play guitar on Discord, it will not pick it up.
Oh, while we're talking about voices,
Mm-hmm.
we do got a person in chat does really good voice.
Antonio,
voices.
he does really good voice impressions.
You tell him one cartoon character, he'll be right on it.
But see, here's the thing, you dumbass. Don't you have like kids to try to harass or something like that? For those that that don't know, this is the meanwhile. Whatever it is, that's Jamie. And see, Jamie, you've got police departments to worry about, son. So go do that.
Hold on, it hasn't pulled up on Mama's video yet.
It's already deleted. I've seen it go.
You salute a man that raped a child? Are you fucking stupid?
Who?
You salute a man that fucking degraded a child?
Mom, chill. Hey, chill.
I'm wondering where she sees this.
That's
what happened. Where do you see the information?
He's deleted it.
He's been blocked from the channel.
removed.
And thank you, Illuminati. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is what kind of sick fuck we're talking about.
He saluted who?
So yeah, and it's where I can't pull it back up. Illuminati, if you can take a screenshot of that of that comment that he left in there, because I've got it reported. It went completely down for me.
Yeah.
I got
it. No.
Here, we're going to go to break real quick. We're going to go to break.
We came from the shadows. We came from the shadows. We came from the grind. Built this for nothing, one game at a time. Controllers raised high, headsets in the sky. If you're looking for the real ones, you know where to find. No kings, no queens, no egos in the room. Just family standing tall when the bass goes boom. Different games, different names, different walks of life. But we all stand together when it's time to reunite. From the small to the known, everybody got a seat in a place they call home. No matter where you're from or what road you've been on, when the door swing open, you already belong. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? We don't bend, we don't break, we don't quit, we don't shake. We are family. We are pride. We got every member standing side by side. One server, one channel, one team, one dream, one dream. One server, one channel, one channel, one team, one dream, one dream.
Some came for gaming, some came for laughs, some came for family, but everybody stayed for the Asylum.
Stop, 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 stop. When I say gamers, you say Asylum. Gamers, Asylum. Everybody's a gamer. Asylum. The gamers, Asylum. The gamers, Asylum. Stop. We aren't just players. We are family. Sir, who are we? The gamers, Asylum. Woo. Woo. Welcome home.
Okay. Right now it's back to me. Froggy is dealing with some of her own things, and I'm going to respect that. And I don't want to continue forward with it without Froggy, but
Yeah.
here's the thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. Scott's here. I'm sure you can still hear him. I don't have it set up for two people because we really were running
fine.
this last minute. I'm going to look a little bit more at the comic because I just saw the end of it.
We I think after today we're not going to talk about it.
Well,
I know you.
go ahead. Oh no, I was going to say Jamie's not getting away with this. The comment was clipped and will be reported to the police department.
Yeah, we'll just do it that way. But as much as I care about Froggy, as how long I've known her, I don't think we should do share the clips with her because she's going.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
It's going to kick right back up again if we do go back to it. Because even during the first break, me and Roy was like, we should just end it, and Froggy determined to keep going.
I know.
And then. All right, folks. Sorry.
Yeah,
I can't be sorry. It's just it's just her health is more important than a string.
Absolutely. For those who don't know, he said he saluted her ex. You obviously heard some of what's happened. And yes, Local Lumen, I'm certain that Froggy will give us an update when she can.
If not, I will, because
Yeah, truckers in our Discord, Froggy's in our Discord. They'll be certain to let us know. And here's the thing, Jamie, you didn't win. You're showing how desperate, sick, and pathetic you are. So.
I just don't know how to end this.
Yeah.
What to say, really.
Okay, we got an update from Jordan. Yeah, Jordan said she's good right now.
She might be good, but Jordan, tell her I'm sorry. I don't think we should go on, to be honest.
Yeah, I think if we do it, it's best left for another day. And if she wants, I will release every file from Jamie Starr in our Discord. So, and here's the thing. Those threats, especially the threat to Queen Dana, I want you to listen, you old fucking cunt. I'm coming.
Gamer, I'm going to jump down. I'm going to call them real quick. I'll talk at you later.
Yes, please.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Froggy just said that go get him because and the fucking old cunt knows who I'm talking about. She said today on her channel saying, "Well, I'm not responsible for giving away privy information to anyone. I know Jamie's a doxer, but that's okay." You said Dan was your manager, right? If you don't think that I'm not going to be at that sheriff's department taping them from the street, racking your ass up, you're insane. You're fucking insane, you old cunt. Because your stream's already been documented. You blab too much. Jamie's setting you up, dumb fuck. He's setting you up to go to jail for him. But the thing is all the pedophilia doesn't stop here. It's being sent there. Jamie, you can't hide. And see, the more you come out and the more you do. We just saw your threaded docs. It's being taken straight to YouTube. You mentioned your other channels. I bet you they do an IP scan. You dumb fuck. I do want to give a big shout out and a thanks to Trucker and to Froggy. For coming in and talking about their experiences in the Hype Club. And the more threats that get made, the more we're going to just use against him because he really belongs in a jail cell. He is mentally unfucking stable. That is insane. Like I said, Jen, you wanted to give him personal information. You let him go as far. And you could sit on your stream and say, you're not responsible, you're not responsible, you're not responsible. He wouldn't have it if you hadn't given it to him. So when the blowback of his behavior takes place, that's your fault. So, and like I said, Jen, I really do. I really hope I'm down there, standing on the street, live streaming you getting racked up, getting those nice silver handcuffs. And you can sit and say, oh, I just shared it. All you want in front of a judge, it's not going to matter. Accomplice. To my Asylum fam, you know we love you, all right? And we'll be back tomorrow. We're doing more content. And here's the thing. You know what? You're not supposed to say this. I don't care. He does it for views. She does it for views. It continues as long as they get views. Because that's all he's interested in. So, keep that in mind. All right. Asylum fam, we love you. We'll be back tomorrow with actual content. And just like a locale Illuminati just said, we are the Asylum. And we all stand Asylum strong. And we all stand together. That's something Jamie and Jen are going to learn. Until next time, let's go make some really bad decisions, just not the kind that Jen and Jamie make.